Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to start by giving all glory and all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of great prince who rule well. Salutation going out to the Akim in the four corners of the earth, and who push and teach this word in sincerity and in truth. This is Brother Rab once again, and we'll come to another edification for the elect's sake. Alright. And shalom to you, Aquata listening silence. Alright, I'm gonna make a quick edification video here concerning the new year. Alright, and a lot of people, still under that sleep and that slumber. Alright, are lacking of knowledge. Alright, and keeping the customs of the heathen. Alright, they believe that they are celebrating the new year. Alright, which is wrong according to the scripture and according to the Hebrew calendar. Alright, because this is something that passed down from our foreparents, that they learn from the heathens. Alright, that January 1st, alright, when it strikes 12 o'clock, that is the new year. Alright, and that is false according to the Bible. Alright, and then on top of that, you want to pray. Normally on a Holy Year's night, you'll find a lot of people in churches, trying to seek the Most High, trying to seek God for a better year and a new year and different New Year resolutions and all kind of mad thing. Alright, which is all in vain. Alright, all of that nonsense you people doing is in vain, because the year does not begin January the 1st. You are celebrating, alright, a deity by the name of Janus. Alright, and we will go into that. Alright, but first, what I would like to do is to bring out two precepts. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go straight to the point. Alright? Alright. This is the Hebrew calendar here. This is the month of Abib. Alright? So I will go into the definition here first, right? It says the month of Abib. Some people would like to know what is the month of Abib means, alright? But I'm going to go into that in scriptures. It says, refers to the first month of the ancient Hebrew calendar, meaning green ears of grain, corresponding to March, April in the Gregorian calendar, and Passover is celebrated, making Israel's exodus from Egypt, later known as Nisan, after the Babylon exile. Right? The key characteristics, meaning green ears, green, signifying reaping barely in spring. Alright, so it's a time where everything comes alive, not in winter where everything is dead. Alright, which is nonsense that you people are celebrating. Alright, everything is right there in front of your face. It says falling around the ventral spring equinox, typically late March, early April. This is when the year began. Alright, and I'm going to go into the scripture here in Deuteronomy 16 and verse 1. It reads, observe the month of Abib. Observe the month of Abib, which is around the time of the Lord Passover. and keep the Passover unto the Lord Yahweh thy power. For in the month of Abib the Lord thy power brought thee from out of Egypt by night. You understand? Also signifying that the Lord Passover, all right, the death and the resurrection of the Messiah, and also when we came out of Egypt. All right, this is why we keep the Passover. And I'll go straight to the book of Exodus chapter 12, and start at verse 1. It says, And the Lord Yahweh spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. Let me go back here. The month of Abib refers to the first month of the ancient Hebrew calendar. I'm going to jump straight down here, corresponding to March, April in the Gregorian calendar. Right? And it's when the Passover is celebrated, making Israel the Exodus from Egypt, later known as Nisan. Right? After the Babylon exile. Right? So March, April. How come all the celebrating the New Year in January? Alright? And calling it the New Year. Alright? So you people need to wake up and start to think. Think for yourself. Alright? And stop being dumbasses. Alright? Stop going in the churches and the pastors feeding you people nonsense. Seek and you shall find. Read. Blessed is the man that readeth. Alright? Celebrating Christmas and your birthdays, all these things is abominable things unto the Most High. Alright? It's pagan worship. Alright? This is what the other nations do. This is what the heathens do. Alright? And you people, keep the customs of the heathens. Moving on. I go read it over Exodus 12 and verse 1. And the Lord Yahweh spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This is the month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year unto you. March, April. So we say in April. Right? Could they say it's the end of March into April. So we say around April is the first. That why it is they give us an April Fool's Day. Alright? Then they call it Damn Fool's Day in Trinidad. Alright? Damn Fool's Day. That's why you people such stupid people, sottish people, celebrating something that it's not biblical or original. It's all made up. I used to celebrate it. Alright, it's time for you people to crack that code. Come out of that darkness. Ask the Lord to do that for you. Alright? It shall be the first month of the year unto you. It says in verse 3, Speak unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, In the 10th day of this month, they shall take to them every man a lamb according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for an house. And this is signifying the lamb will be roast on fire without any seasoning or whatnot. All right, a whole lamb if you could. Any time of the Passover. And if you read the whole entire chapter, we'll show you how to keep the Passover, a lamb without blemish, a meal of the first year. All right. So this is why we celebrate the Passover, and it's not about no fireworks and whatnot. We go, we keep the Sabbath service, eat with better herbs and lamb, and head back into our houses. Really and truly, you can keep it at home with your family as well, because that's how you're supposed to celebrate, all right, or keep the customs up of the Passover, all right. So you people need to wake up and understand what is going on, because it's right there in front of your face, all right. And the kid saying here, I can read this here. It's just to show you. Same chapter. In the first month, on the 14th day of the month, at even you shall eat unleavened bread to 1 and 20 day for the month at evening. 7 days shall therefore be no leaven found in your house. For whosoever eateth which is leaven, even that soul shall be cut off from the congregation of Israel. So that's why it is we keep that custom, all right, that statute, the feast of unleavened bread, which is, all right, the Passover, which is Yahweh Shai, all right, and it's also the first month of the year. Why you people celebrating this bullshit? All right. So you people need to wait.